I gave my husband an ultimatum: lose weight or lose me. I left him for someone else. When I came back a month later, I was greeted by a gorgeous woman at the door. "Are you here for Mark? He's occupied. Please sign these divorce papers and go," she said. Now I deeply regret my choices. Hello Reddit, Talkative here. I thought I was issuing a wake-up call. For months, I'd watched my husband, Mark, let himself go. I told myself I wasn't being shallow. It wasn't just about his weight. It was about his lack of effort. The man who used to whisk me off on spontaneous dates and run marathons was now content with pizza boxes and endless hours of TV. So I made a cruel ultimatum: lose weight or lose me. I didn't wait for him to act. The same night, I packed my bags and left to stay with a man I'd met online. A temporary distraction, I thought. But distractions have a way of becoming entanglements. For a month, I lived in a fantasy, pretending I'd made the right decision. It wasn't long before the new man's charm wore thin, his flaws glaring in the light of my rash choices. I missed Mark, not the man I wanted him to become, but the man he had always been: steadfast, kind, and mine. When I finally returned, my heart full of apologies and promises to do better, I was expecting an emotional reunion. Instead, the door opened to a vision of beauty. A young woman with sun-kissed skin, striking green eyes, and a body sculpted by the gods. She wore one of Mark's t-shirts like she owned the place. Her words hit me like a truck. "Are you Mark's wife? He's busy. Please sign these papers and leave." She handed me a manila envelope, her voice calm and polite, as if she weren't dismantling my entire world. "What? Who are you?" I stammered. "I'm Nora," she said, smiling faintly. "Mark's trainer. We've been working together for months." "Trainer?" My stomach churned. I glanced past her into the house. It looked different. Cleaner, brighter, like someone cared for it. Mark's shoes, once scattered across the hallway, were neatly tucked away. I could smell something. Was that dinner cooking? Before I could ask more, Mark appeared. My heart twisted at the sight of him. He looked incredible, leaner, stronger, confident. His jaw was set, his eyes steady as he met my gaze. "Anna," he said, his voice devoid of warmth, "I didn't think you'd come back. But it's too late." I wanted to argue, to beg for another chance, but the papers in my hand told me I'd already lost. I scanned the words: divorce settlement. "This is a mistake," I whispered. "Mark, I love you." He shook his head. "You loved the idea of me changing for you, but you left when I needed you the most. I needed a partner, Anna, not a critic." Nora gently touched his arm, and I saw the way he looked at her, not romantically, but with gratitude. She wasn't a replacement for me. She was someone who helped him become his best self when I couldn't, or wouldn't. I tried to explain myself, to recount all the ways I thought I was helping him by leaving, but the truth was, I'd given up on him before he had the chance to prove me wrong. Now, as I sit in the empty apartment I ran to, I see how wrong I was. Mark didn't just lose weight. He lost me, and I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for it.